Here's what happened. You were in the middle of a very messy, very expensive divorce, and you wanted to get rid of your wife.
That is absurd. Do I have to listen to this?
Yes, you do.
What you needed was an alibi. First, you ordered a 2-ton slab of marble. Then you went to work, but you weren't sculpting just another statue. You were sculpting an alibi, a perfect alibi. You had it all worked out, down to the last detail.
Hold it, don't say another word. Excuse me, sir, this is a private conversation. Yeah, this conversation's over unless you want to talk to me, but I cannot promise that I would listen, Detective.
And you are?
I'm Harrison Powell. I'm Mr. Gilday's attorney. I just moved up from Los Angeles, and you must be Mr. Adrian Monk. I saw your profile on In Focus. Very impressive.
Thank you. Thank you. I was just explaining.
Yeah, why don't you tell it to the judge? We're denying everything categorically, okay? Have a nice day. Come on, Evan, let's go. You look like a man who could use a drink. Evan, let's go. They can't keep you here. It's okay.
Harrison, it's too late. They know everything. They have all this evidence against me.
No, they have no evidence against you. They have nothing, okay? You're an innocent man that's been unjustly accused, and I'm gonna prove all that when we get to court.
But Harrison, it's Adrian Monk. He's never lost a case in his life.
Well, neither have I. This will be great.
You're trying to scare me, you can forget it. I was acquitted, remember? Jury of my peers.
This isn't about your wife, Mr. Gilday. This is about Sarah Paddock. Different murder, different case.
Who?
She was the woman at the auto parts store you murdered when you were leaving town. That was her name, Sarah Paddock.
It's okay, just take your time.
I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
I read about that.
The auto store. I thought you caught that kid.
No, there was a young man in the store. He robbed the place, he grabbed a few bucks, but he didn't kill anyone. Here's what happened.
What?
Nothing, it just feels good to say that again, especially to him. Here's what happened. You drove to San Francisco and you murdered your wife. No matter what the jury said, you murdered your wife. But as you were leaving, you had a problem. One of your taillights was burned out. You couldn't risk driving home like that. If the cops stopped you, your alibi would be ruined. There was an auto parts store up the street. You ran in to buy a new bulb. You were gonna pay cash. Nobody would ever know you were there.
But your timing was terrible.
Don't worry. We've got everything on video.
Now you had a bigger problem. As soon as she reported it, the cops would take a look at the security tape.
And we'd see you in the store 3 blocks away from where your wife was killed, and you couldn't afford that.
If it's all right with you, I'm gonna wait for my attorney. His name is Harrison Powell. I think you might remember him.
Feeling these in my head again.
No, Monk, he's here.
I've been brought up to speed. I understand you found a burnt-out taillight bulb next to an auto parts store. Congratulations, former Detective Adrian Monk. May I? This bulb must fit, what, 50 models?
31.
31 models. Former Detective Adrian Monk. Have you ever been inside an auto parts store? Do you even drive a car, former Detective Monk? Okay, well, if you guys aren't going to charge my client with anything, and I can tell by the dumbfounded expressions on your faces that you're not at all, you can turn that off, because we're hitting the road. Let's go, fella. I'm double parked.
The truth will come out, Powell. Somehow it always does. Your client killed that woman.
When are you people gonna stop hassling me? And we've got the real killer right in front of you. That dope-smoking, chain-snatching little thug right over there. He killed her. Everybody knows it.
Whoa, excuse me. Wait a minute. Did you hear what he just said?
Yes, I did. I wonder why you're asking.
Did you hear what he just said?
I didn't say anything.
You just called that young man, quote, a chain-snatching, dope-smoking little thug.
I was being kind.
How did you know about the chain-snatching?
He read it.
No, it wasn't in the papers. It wasn't even in the police report.
No. There is only one possible way he knew Rudy took that necklace. You saw it happen.
It's called guilty knowledge, and juries eat it up. Mr. Gilday, you're under arrest. Randy, would you like to do the honors?
My pleasure.
Do you really want to go up against me again, former Detective Monk?
Yes, I do. I'll see you on the ball field.
The ball field?
I've seen your curveball. I can hit it now.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to this.
No, you're not.
It's jungle out there, disorder and confusion everywhere. No one seems to care. Well, I do. Hey, who's in charge here? It's jungle out there.